Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell. The Blue Hens will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UMass offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Bring in the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Blue Hens offense has its first opportunity of the day, and they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, they're not going to do what happened last week. You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. So now it's second and long. Running behind that left side. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Blue Hens are marching down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. Finally dragged down. He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Blue Hens! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Number 27.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17 to the ground with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Catch in the middle. It's Harding. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Here's the handoff. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. UMass will line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got a man. It's LeBoy. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Silver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. On target. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Silver. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Back to pass. It's Hairston. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. UMass will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. On the ground, it's Silver. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his big tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Got it behind the line. It's Kelly. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Spins away from the defender. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Blue Hens will go for it here on 4th down. Motion from the back. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harding. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Sets up the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Wants to keep it in the air. Might be looking to run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Harding.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Coming up, 4th down.
Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Punt is in the air. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. UMass to the line, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, the running back has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Blue Hens line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Here's the pressure. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Patterson. Oh, he's got some space. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes a catch. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Blue Hens with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun. Quarterback adapting. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Second down.
Back to pass. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. UMass quickly back to the line. To the air, it's Hairston. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 35. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Under fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. They want to run it left here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Motion from the wide receiver. The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. LSU is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 14 to Florida. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. UMass will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Gonna run it. It's Silver. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags a quick pass on the left. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Scanning the field, it's Hairston. Looking deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first...
It's a running room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. On the run, it's Price. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass!
Down in tight to the goal line, we saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air, it's Hairston. Under fire. He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give on the option. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Blue Hens, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to fire on second down. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be fourth down. Hunt is on its way. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. UMass now faces a third and short. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
UMass will line up to punt it away. And the returner goes down. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Fires to the big fella. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. The Blue Hens are on the move. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Hairston. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll try the run. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Delaware. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there, now up 20 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. To throw, it's Hairston. Unloads to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Going up top again. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He'll pull it down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires downfield. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. Back to throw, it's Hairston. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And after missing out on the two-point conversion, they'll just line up for the kick this time. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. South Carolina is ruling the roost right now. What an offensive showcase today. They can't be stopped. They're up by 28 over Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to him on the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the fifth kick of the night. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Quickly complete. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third down play from the gun. The short hands, it's Harding. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Caught near the sticks, it's Anderson. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
It's another first down for the offense.
To the first down. Bringing the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Flips it out on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
Timeout, UMass.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And a first down.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.